This is part 2 of 2011 garbage finds, trash finds, whatever you want to call it. Finds. Anyways, here's a few things I found. I'm probably looking at it right now, saying, "Whoa!" Yeah, and everything you see is mostly garbage. Stuff I found out of the garbage. It's not garbage. It's actually pretty good stuff. I'll start off with this, and right in front of me here. This is a 6-foot pre-lit Monroe spruce Christmas tree. It's multicolored, pre-lit tree, and it works fine. Found in the trash. People are moving, picked it out of the garbage. There you go. So yeah, and it does work. I might make a video of it. And if people also request it, I will make a video of it all set up. And that will be a lot later probably if I do that. I'll probably do it in the basement or something. But yeah, we'll get to that some other time. But yeah, that's just one of the finds. It's got everything in there too, so we're all set. Alright, moving on. Here is I would describe it as a chopper bike. It's made by Huffy, China of course. It's more of a kid's bike, but yeah, I found this in the trash. Only thing wrong with it had 2 flat tires. Pumped them up, they're fine. But yeah, so that works. Right now the back tire is flat because after so long of riding it, my brother and stuff had just decided to give out because it didn't look so great anyways. I can't find it, but so yeah, I found that. Also, I found this all-purpose net. Again, this also came from someone who's moving, but brand new in the package. I believe it's Menards, yep. It's to put around plants, you know. Brand new roll. Hey. So that's that. And moving on, there's also a chair here. Nothing special. I didn't even pick that up. My mom decided she wanted it, so she picked it up, but it'll probably go back out to the garbage. Anyways, here's also a weed whacker. Black & Decker. No bumping required. And that's probably why I just threw it out, because it's the technology that they use. Simply a piece of crap. Every time you turn it on, the string comes out. And it never stays. So it's a Black & Decker grass hog. You'll probably find some bad reviews on these online if you look. I also found, believe it or not, I found another one in the garbage. I threw that one out though because it didn't work at all. Also, excuse the noise outside. It's late outside, so I'm just filming this video because it's the best time for me. Anyways, here is another bike I found. It's a Huffy made in Mexico. So it's kind of hard to believe that one's made in China, one's in Mexico, so I think they kind of both use the same parts. It's probably mostly Chinese parts. The only thing wrong with this one, well, not the only thing, but I had to replace the derailleur on it. Another junk bike that had no brakes and stuff, and I said, hey, what the heck, it's old. The bike, I took it off and I put that derailleur on this one. It works fine. Put the cables up, and wired the cables to it, and it works fine. Filled the tires up, replaced one of the wheels. I think it's the back one, because I had a spare wheel laying around, and the one that was on there was bent. Bike ride's fine. It just needs back brakes now. This one's on here currently do not work. Front ones work great though. I couldn't didn't say they couldn't work any better. I mean, and those are just the regular bikes over there, ones that we've had. So yeah, those are some of the garbage finds. I think I'm going to stop the video here, and I'm going to continue it in a moment. So, quick overview again of the stuff. Okay, and out. Okay, moving on. This is still part 2, or at least I hope it will be if it fits in the video. This is a humidifier that I picked up from the garbage a couple days ago, or 3 days ago, 4, whatever it was. This works flawlessly as well. Let's see if I can pick it up. Just gotta be careful. It's got the water panel down there, water tank. But anyways, it is a Bemis H12-400 humidifier. They classify this as a whole house humidifier. And it, like I said, works flawlessly. It's got 3 fan speeds, Fastco fan motor. Yep. There's a scooter I mentioned in the first part. And yeah, it works flawlessly. I'll turn it on here. It's plugged in right now. All I have to do is turn this knob. That's speed 2, fan speed. That's 1. You can probably barely hear this right now. It's real quiet. I'll turn up to 3. First I'll do it to 2 and then 3. So yeah, that's that. Going to reset it back to where it was. Keep the garage a little bit humidified here. Anyways, yeah, that's a Bemis H12-400 humidifier that I found in the trash. Again, another good garbage find. Don't know why they threw it out. Only thing it's missing is cap for the water bottle, which it's only needed if you're gonna run it for extended periods of time. You fill the bottle once, it dumps in there, and then fill up again. So it's not like I'm gonna use this thing that much. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep it, but and it's also missing a cover that goes over this to cover it up. But otherwise, that's it. Alright, so we will move on to our next find. Now, before I show this, I'm just gonna tell you that it's probably one of the most interesting finds you will ever see. It's kind of hard to believe I found something like this in the garbage, but I'll tell you what, it sure is worth it. This is a Ridgeway grandfather clock. Working. That I found in the garbage. Yes. Possibly could be one of the best garbage finds I have ever found. Or things in the garbage that I've ever found. There's a few slight problems with it though. It keeps time perfectly. Just to let you know right now. Here are the weights. Chains. It's a little dirty. I'm going to back up, give you a more better view of this. One problem here is that there's no glass right in this area. It's missing a piece of glass. It's the first problem. Second problem is, see that? Right there? That says chime and silent. It's set to chime, but the chimes do not go off, no matter where you set the hands. So basically the automatic chime system is broken. However, it will work if you do it manually, but that's expected. I will show you the internal workings of the clock. It's kind of dark. There are the weights. They power this clock along with the pendulum swinging. I'm not an expert on clocks here, but I researched this one a little bit for grandfather clocks. There are the chimes and the other side of the gears. For instance, if I pull this hammer, these are little hammers that bang against the chimes here. As you see, that's kind of loud. And one of them is currently stuck because it is chimes do not work, so it goes back to one position. Yeah, but otherwise this clock, besides the fact that chimes don't work, it works flawlessly. This thing is approximately 7 feet tall. It's really something. Dirty up there. I highly doubt anyone will ever find a clock like this in the trash. Not saying you won't, I'm saying it's unlikely. It also has this moon base thing. However it goes. Well, I think it's about ready to turn, so it's not going to move with my hand, but usually I can turn with my hand. This is the current time. It keeps it right on track. It is at night, 10:25. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this video short. Run on time. I will make another part